that you are tuning in today. This whole month, we are learning about heroes of the Bible. You know, heroes, they rescued their people. Heroes, they split the Red Sea. Heroes, they defy the jaws of the lions. And heroes, they get to their destination. I hope you are ready to learn amazing stories of the Bible. So, get ready for our lesson today. Let's check it out. Oh, Dilly, I hope you are enjoying your bubble bath. You know, your skin is going to feel so soft after that bubble bath. And my nails, they are looking so good. I really needed this manicure. Oh, hi kids, it's Pickles and Dilly here. We're just enjoying some spa time. You know, I really like to take some time and relax after a busy week of chores and to-do lists. Plus, Dilly and I, we are wondering what it would feel like to get royal beauty treatments. This month, we've been learning about Bible heroes. And not all Bible heroes have swords, and some, they get beauty treatments. Well, the Bible hero I'm going to teach you about today didn't wear a cape, a shield, or carry a fiery torch. This Bible hero, they wore a crown. But her life didn't start out that way. Yep, you heard me right. This Bible hero is a woman, and her name is Esther. You can find our Bible story in the book of Esther, chapters 1 through 10. Now, for the sake of time, I'm not going to read all those chapters, but I want to encourage you to go and sometime this week read the whole book of Esther. It's really an amazing story. Now, let's go to our Big Blue Bible for our lesson today. All right, if you're ready for the lesson today, let me hear you say, Bible heroes. You're ready for the lesson. Here we go. Remember, this comes out of the book of Esther, chapters 1 through 10. Now, Esther, she was born with the name Hadassah. And when she was very young, her parents died. So her uncle Mordecai adopted her. Mordecai wanted the very best for his niece and was very protective over her. They lived happily in Susa. Now, there was a king named Xerxes over the Persian Empire who had a queen named Vashti. The king was having a big banquet and invited many people from the land to come. They were having a great time. When the king decided he wanted Queen Vashti to come to the banquet so he could show everybody his beautiful queen, because she was so gorgeous. When the king sent for Queen Vashti to come, she refused. And this made the king furious. King Xerxes, he chatted with his advisors on what he should do about the situation, because the queen was supposed to come when the king asked, and she didn't. And so he was told that he should give her royal position to another who is better and more worthy than her. Now the king, he needed a new queen. So his officials advised him to hold a beauty contest. So all the young women in the land were brought to the palace for a year of beauty treatments, including an orphan named Hadassah. And remember, that's Esther. While being in the palace, Esther, she found favor in the sight of everyone who saw her, including the king. God was with Esther, and Esther trusted God's plan. After becoming queen, the king promoted a man named Haman to a position of power. But the king was not aware of Haman's wicked heart. He had a very evil heart. You see, Haman did not like the Jews, and he did not like Mordecai. Remember, Mordecai was Esther's uncle. Mordecai was a Jew, but Mordecai, he would not bow down to Haman and honor him just because he had a position of honor. And that made Haman mad. So Haman looked for a way to destroy all the Jews throughout the empire. Now, Haman, he did not know that Esther was a Jew. That was just something that Queen Esther did not tell anybody, because her uncle Mordecai had told her not to say anything. When Mordecai heard what the wicked plan was of Haman to kill and destroy all of the Jews, he sent word to Esther that she must speak to the king in defense of the Jewish people. This sounds like a simple thing to do. You know, the queen go talk to her husband, that's the king. But it wasn't that simple. You see, whoever approached the king without an invitation could be put to death, even the queen. Esther knew she had to go and speak to the king, but she was wise and she knew she had to seek God first. Esther sent word back to Mordecai and all the Jews in the land to fast and pray for 3 days, and she also fasted and prayed for 3 days. You know, fasting is just simply giving up food or something that you like to do in order to spend more time with God, with praying and reading His Word. After the fast, Esther approached the king. Even though she did not get his okay first to come and approach him, Esther knew that God was using her to save her people, the Jews, from the wicked plan of Haman. When Esther approached the king, she found favor in his sight, and he gave her whatever she asked for. And she asked if he would save the Jews, her people. And he did. Esther, you know, she was just a normal girl who loved God and trusted God with her whole heart. Kids, remember, God uses ordinary people like me and you to do extraordinary things. So, not all Bible heroes carry fiery torches or swords. Esther was a Bible hero who rescued her people, all while wearing a crown.